We are interviewing Amato VITI. This is my grandfather. He's now a great-grandfather to my first child, Surya. And it is... What is the date today? It's a Saturday.
The 3rd.
The 3rd of May in 2014. So I have a list of questions. And so you were born August 12th?
1928.
1928. And where were you born?
In Chicago.
And how were you born exactly?
How was I what?
Did you did your mother have a cesarean, or
I
did you
have
come
no
out quite
idea.
easily? You have no idea
I have no idea.
how long she was in labor?
I have no idea.
If it was
I know
tough?
nothing like that.
And you said it was in an apartment?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was an apartment on Van Buren Street,
And where was that in Chicago?
Chicago, Illinois.
And how was the day when you were born? Was it a sunny day, or
I have no idea.
did you come in a thunderstorm?
Jordan, I don't know any of that stuff. How would I know that stuff?
All right.
Because I never asked my mother any of that question.
And how long were you in her stomach? Was it a full 9 months, or was it?
Yes, it was.
It was
full
full
9 months.
Full 9 months. Wow. And so, how was your parents' lifestyle at the time when you were born?
I have no idea.
What were their careers at the time?
No,
You don't know what they were doing at the time?
no. My dad only went to 8th grade.
Yeah. And so,
And I don't even know what grade my mother went to.
and so your mother, she was born in America?
No, in Poland.
In Poland.
Warsaw.
Warsaw, Poland.
My father was born in Rome.
Rome. What day was your father born?
I think it was June 27th. Yeah.
June 27th? That's the same birthday as mine.
Really?
Yeah,
I think it was the 27th, but I'm not sure. I know my mother was born on the 15th of August.
The 15th of August. So
Yeah.
she was 3 days.
So
After
I know that.
And what year was your mother born?
1905, and my father was born in 1905.
Wow. So they were the same age. Very, very close. Yeah. And so how was their immigration coming here?
I have no idea.
I think Gabrielle was telling me the VDs, a lot of them were afraid to come here because they thought they would get a sickness from some water over here.
Really?
He was saying, yeah. And some of them, like half the VDs came and then half the VDs didn't come. He said
Right.
something that sounded, they were superstitious towards something. And I'll have to get back to that when I talk to him. And the first couple of years when they immigrated here, where did they live at?
I have no idea.
All right. What the first couple of years you were born, what do you first remember coming into the world?
I don't remember nothing when I was first born.
I mean, like, what was like the first memory you had in your life, When you were 3 years old, 4 or 5 or 6?
I think I must have been about 7 or 8, probably.
Yeah, and what do you remember?
Being outside playing marbles and stuff like that.
What did you do?
Play marbles.
How did you play?
We had marbles, and we put a circle on there, and you put marbles in there, and then you try to hit them out. And as you get them out, you keep them.
Huh. How was your performance?
Very good. I was a
Yeah.
good marble player.
How many people did you play with?
About 3 different guys played, 3 different boys.
Yeah. And this was in what neighborhood?
Pardon?
In what neighborhood?
I think it was Hermitage.
Hermitage?
543 South Hermitage.
How close was that to Lake Michigan?
Oh, about 5 or 10 miles probably.
Huh. Did you ever go to Lake Michigan?
We went all the time.
And how was the water back then?
Cold,
Yeah.
very cold.
Was there any?
My mom and dad used to go swimming all the time.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And then when I got about, was about 12, then we used to go to Navy Pier, and we used to take a boat out to the island to go fishing.
Hmm.
And I think it cost us, my dad, about 35 cents a piece to go out there. We would carry the stuff, and my dad would get off the thing and start running to get a spot.
How was the fish?
Oh, great. I think they caught one time about 199 fish.
199 fish. How'd they catch them? What kind of techniques?
Well, they have a trolley where you put about 4 or 5 hooks on it. You get a trolley and you twirl it and you throw it out there. It's like an anchor.
Hmm.
And there's the anchor, then you send your trolley down there. And you send all the bait on top of the hooks and stuff. So you can catch about 3 or 4 perch at one time.
Wow. What kind of fish were they?
Perch.
Perch.
Yeah, really delicious perch.
How big were they?
Oh, they go from, I don't know, about 8 inches to 12 inches probably.
Were there any other fish?
Yeah, there was bullheads, but bullheads were really slimy and slicky. You had to be really careful with them because you can get, they had like really pointed whiskers on there.
Hmm. Have you ever ate any of those?
No, we didn't eat the bullheads.
Hmm. And then how did you guys eat the fish?
My mother used to cook them. She bread them and fry them.
What did she bread it with? What kind of?
I don't know. I don't think it was breaded. Eggs and breaded. I'm not sure.
Hmm. And so, how was the cooking back then?
Very good.
Yeah. What kind of heating devices do they use?
Regular fry pan, I
Yeah.
guess.
Did she use olive oils or?
I have no idea what she cooked with.
Hmm. And your mother, as I remember you telling me, she spoke better Italian than the Italians?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys grew up in, was it an Italian neighborhood?
Oh yeah. Italian, mostly about 80% Italian and about 20% Greeks.
Really? What kind of Italians?
I don't know. They were all Italian.
Yeah.
Who paid attention what Italian kind of Italian you were?
Like Southern or Northern, Roman or
I have no
Sicilian?
idea.
And then there was a lot of Greeks there?
Yeah, there was about 20% Greeks there.
Hmm. And then so what was like the neighborhood like?
It was a nice neighborhood.
How was the landscaping?
Good.
Was there a lot of open areas or parks or forests?
Yeah, there was a lot of open area. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.